Good evening, everyone. My name's Angela McGhee. I'm an international TV medium, more renowned for the TV series Psychic Investigators, which is still circulating as we speak. I've wrote a number of books, I've done tours, tutorship, mentorship, workshops, demonstrations, and I've been blessed to be invited to a number of countries to demonstrate my gifts of mediumship and clairvoyance. I've decided to do some short stories of real life experiences of the power of spirit and how it's intervened with my life and how it has helped immensely to give answers, guidance and hope to people who have sought me out. This is a woman who never wanted to be a medium, believe me. But as things evolved, I've now come to a time in my life where I thought everything needs to be chronicled and out there to let people know the power of spirit and how it can intervene and work with us, giving us love, hope, guidance, and most of all, some real serious answers. Well, on this occasion, it was a Saturday afternoon. The phone continued to ring. I was reluctant to answer because I'd just had an operation on my head, feeling a little bit sorry for myself. So I was just prepared to ignore it, but I then sensed somebody was very desperate on the other end. And apparently it was a young woman from Pennsylvania. All she said was, "My brother's missing in the water. Please, can you help us?" Out of curiosity, I did say, "Where did you get to hear about me?" Because even sometimes when spirit tracks you down, it's like a dominoes effect and it can go across the world. And they can go through hoops and hurdles to get to you or to bring a person to you where they know that you will help give them the answer or spirit's answer through your channel. So yeah, on this occasion, I just explained that I wasn't feeling very well. I then started to doubt, well, the conditions can't be right with me feeling the way I am. I'm surely that spirit will come a bit later. So I just said, look, leave it with me, but I promise I will phone you back if I do get something because I don't feel 100%. So with that, I put the phone down and I picked up pen and paper. And with that, I started to draw. I was being totally instrumented. I'm not an artist. It was a primitive drawing, but it all made perfect sense. They showed me a river that divided two states. One state was Pennsylvania. The other state was New Jersey. The river was the Delaware River. Anyway, I then had one of my visions. I could see something navy blue material floating in the water. It's almost like I zoomed in on it with my mind's eye. I could see a pink logo written on this navy blue material. I then realised he's not on the Pennsylvania side of the river, he's on the New Jersey side of the river, and that is where he'll be found. So I was told he would be found and it would be this weekend. So with that information and with the drawing, I sent the drawing over to her and then phoned her straight away. I said, your brother, he will be found. I said, and it will be this weekend. He's about a mile down from a bridge where the rescue had already looked. And then she started to get upset and say, "Oh, please, just tell me where he is and I'll go and get him." And I said, well, mediums have insights to the future, snippets. I said, we have to, we see what unfolds with the situation or with life. We have to live our life and take steps towards whatever we see. So we have glimpses of the future. And the glimpses of the future was that weekend, hours later. He will be found. He won't be found by the rescue. He won't be found by family. He'll be found by a passerby. So with that, I sent the drawing, as I say, and then I said to her, look, my advice to you is, in the meantime, go and get a pastor and say prayers, because I believe in the power of prayer. And she said, so do I. She said, there is a pastor that's due to arrive. So with that, I just wished her well, and I did what I thought I'd done for Spirit. And it was, well, that weekend I got a call or a message, can't remember now, but he had been found on the New Jersey side of the river, down from a bridge, and he did get found by a passerby. So that was the answer. And sometimes, you know, when you doubt Spirit, you should never doubt, because I always say never to Spirit. They haven't used all that energy to draw your attention to something for no good purpose or reason. If you put your full trust, you realise you have the answer towards working with them and giving hope, joy, solace, whatever it is, whatever message it is. You play the part in sealing, and in this case, sealing the fate of a young man. But there again, during what I said, I never said that he'd crossed to the spirit world, because there is a total responsibility. You don't give off death messages. You give them hope for an answer. It may not be the answer that they wanted, but it gave them hope and solace that they could find his body and give him the burial that he deserved. So on this occasion, I always say never doubt Spirit. Put your full trust and faith in God, and always pray and do meditative prayer to gain your answers. And you have to raise your vibration. But on this occasion, Spirit raised my vibration by being totally instrumental when I doubted them. So yeah, never ceases to amaze me. You can get answers, and you can get the answers that you need. I always say, before I start work, I always go into meditative prayer, and I always say that never say never to Spirit. Just put your full trust and faith and see what unfolds, because Spirit doesn't waste that energy to make you sit up and listen. And I always say I'll only work on cases where police, detectives, family have drawn my attention, or Spirit has drawn my attention. And in this case, Spirit made me sit up and listen and act in their favour to deliver the answers that was so desperately needed. I'll leave you with those thoughts. Take care. Oh, and don't forget, I'm doing a demonstration of mediumship on the 20th of March in Kingshurst in Birmingham. Please come along, and I'm sure we'll have a wonderful night with Spirit. Take care, and I'll say good night and God bless you.